Hey everyone, it's Gamer Cities here, and guys, today we are back again with another video. Now, if my voice does sound a little bit off, my allergies have kicked in again. Yes, it is officially that time of year to where my voice is going to sound a little iffy in my videos, but that's not going to stop me from making videos. And guys, today we're going to be reviewing Season 1 of The Mandalorian, and what are my thoughts for it right off the bat? This is literally the best Disney Star Wars we have ever gotten. This is up there with Rogue One, and this is higher than my favorite Disney movie, Rogue One. And I don't know why it is. It just is. This is literally the best Disney Star Wars we have ever gotten. The first 3 episodes through season 1 is basically that arc, and then the rest of the episodes kind of just play off as their own story, and that's what I kind of like about this series. Chapter 1 was called The Mandalorian, and we got introduced to Taika Waititi's character IG-11. We got introduced to the Ugnaught, which I believe his name is Kuiil or something like that, but he is played by Nick Nolte. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to end up correcting me in the comment section below, being like, this is how you sound it out, but we got introduced to a lot of brand new characters. Moff Gideon, which was a really cool character, and then the next 3 episodes, 4, 5, and 6, kind of play off as their own kind of story, and then 7 and 8 we go back to the story arc from the first 3 episodes, which I really do like about that. Now, Cara Dune, who is a ex-shock trooper and rebel fighter, honestly probably one of the coolest characters. Now, I know a lot of people who didn't really care for the 4th chapter, which was called Sanctuary, because it was basically the exact same story from the Clone Wars, to where Hondo is raiding this village for spices and stuff. The Jedi and bounty hunters try to help the villagers protect themselves, and then Hondo leaves, and that's basically chapter 4. But also a lot of people didn't really like it because Cara Dune was able to beat the Mandalorian single-handedly. And not only that, one of the widow in chapter 4 also is the only one in the village who knows how to shoot a blaster, which honestly I just don't understand that. It's a very bland episode, but it is a very good episode. It's not the best, but it is a good episode. Gunslinger, honestly, in my opinion, probably not the best episode. And Gunslinger, I think, was actually directed by Dave Filoni. And honestly, I was happy that we got to go back to Tatooine, but I didn't think that we were going to be there for that long, exactly, on that planet. But honestly, Tatooine just feels very different than what we have seen before within Episode 1 in The Phantom Menace and A New Hope, and especially at the very end in The Rise of Skywalker. Now, The Prisoner, which was chapter 6, I didn't really care for it, honestly. Chapter 5 and 6, I just didn't really care for them, honestly. But if I were to pick one of those two that I just didn't like, I would have to pick the Gunslinger, honestly. The Prisoner was something a little bit different, but I just didn't really like them whatsoever. Now, chapter 7 and 8, which was called The Retconning and The Redemption, and honestly one of the best episodes. Chapter 3, The Sin and Redemption, which was chapter 8, one of the best episodes that we've ever gotten throughout season 1. Now, Retconning, we got introduced to gosh darn it, I can't remember his name. Moff Gideon. Okay, so that means that Grief Cargill, sorry, but the big baddie of this entire show was Moff Gideon. Probably, like, honestly, he's just a regular Imperial guy, but I actually kind of felt threatened by this character because he wiped out the Mandalorians and at the end shows that he has the dark saber and wants to do something with Baby Yoda. We got to see Death Troopers again, which is always a really cool thing to see. And in Chapter 8 of Redemption, we got to see what happened to the remaining Mandalorians, and they're dead. Like, the Empire, like, just went through the sewers and killed all the Mandalorians. So, the Mandalorian and the Armorer are literally the last two left. And also Baby Yoda, because the Mandalorian is willing to take care of Baby Yoda, which is called the Child, and the Foundling, and it's basically the younglings of, like, the Mandalorian's version of the younglings, but instead they're called the Foundlings, and the Mandalorian just has one of the best stories throughout season 1, and particularly the character has literally the best story. He survived during the Clone Wars, whereas the Mandalorians took him in, never shown his face since he was probably about 10 years old, and then becomes a bounty hunter Mandalorian, and very skilled and everything, gets his reward, saves Baby Yoda, and this is the way. Like, honestly, the TV show The Mandalorian is one of the best things to come from Disney Star Wars, and I just can't wait to see what else they bring. Now, they didn't announce that season 2 was coming out in October, but literally just a couple days after they announced that, they said that season 3 will be coming, which honestly, that means that they must have done something really good with season 2. Now, it's a possibility that we might end up getting to see where Baby Yoda and Yaddle and Yoda were born, and possibly, most likely, the Mandalorian will get the Darksaber and bring back the Mandalorians in some way. Maybe he's going to lead the new age of the Mandalorians, but we probably won't see that until season 3, probably. But season 2, we're mainly going to explore the origins of Baby Yoda, and I just cannot wait. So that is pretty much it. What do I rate this TV series? I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10, honestly. It is really good, but it is really good. But it is much better than The Rise of Skywalker. But since this is one of the best Disney, like, if this wasn't made, like, if this show went bad, and I would have given it like a 7 or 8. But I think I'm actually going to give it a 9. This was much better than The Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi, Solo, The Force Awakens, and Rogue One. The best Disney Star Wars. And props to Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, at Lucasfilm for being able to come up with this. And I just cannot wait to see what happens. But that is pretty much it for this review, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you like season 1, and are you excited for season 2? And make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. We're at 241 subscribers, guys. We're literally halfway from 300, and from me doing the live reaction to the roasts that you guys will be giving me. Make sure to ring the notification bell and go follow me on Instagram. And guys, stay tuned for Saturday for week 1 of Age on Claws, and I'll see you all next time. This Gamer out.